Welcome back, knowledge soldiers. Sure, everyone who entered this video wants to know this country that can buy America, so before the start of the video don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and support us by pressing the like button and sharing the video with your friends. The country we will talk about today has 10% of the world's gold in which women own, and no wedding is complete in them except in the presence of gold, and its people consider gold an essential part of their lives. Have you known who this country is? India? Yes, the answer is India. Every one of you considers it a poor country, but I will give you some information about it. Every year in India there are about 20 million wedding ceremonies, and the common thing between all these weddings and parties is the mandatory presence of gold, and no wedding ceremony is complete except with this presence, whether the person is rich or poor, and the woman is decorated with gold in several areas of her body such as the face, the hands, and the feet. That is why Indian women are the most possessed of gold ever, with an amount of about $950 million, which represents 10% of the value of the total global gold. Let us now turn to the reason for the close connection between this precious metal and this country. India has 22,000 tons of gold in private ownership, meaning that this large number of gold belongs to the people and the government has no right to it, and there are about 13,000 tons of gold in Hindu temples, and their value exceeds $1,000 billion, and in this huge amount we can say that the amount of gold in India exceeds that found in America, Germany and Switzerland together. The main reason for the connection of the Indian people with gold is that it is a sacred and spiritual thing in the Hindu religion, and the link between them extends to several centuries, so the temples there are considered to be the most expensive temples in the world, and the Padmala temple is considered the most expensive temple for having more than 3,000 tons of gold, which is equivalent to 70% at Fort Knox, which is the main gold reserve location in America. This particular temple has become more famous after the discovery of treasures in fairy quantities hidden in secret cellars, the value of which exceeded $22 billion. According to the latest global statistics, which have been conducted on cultures and peoples, the Indian citizen is the most person who consumes gold, and India is the most country that consumes gold in the world, and imports per day more than 2.5 tons, equivalent to the weight of an adult elephant. And by the way, India occupies the 10th place globally in terms of official gold stocks, in excess of 560 tons. It may seem to you that India's rank is weak after all the words we mentioned, but wait, we are talking about its rank with what the government only possesses, without counting any single gram of temple's gold, women's and other sources. Otherwise India will be the undisputed number one. As additional information, while this huge amount of gold exists, if it is divided equally among citizens, everyone in this country will be able to get fuel for free for a period of 500 years, or eat and ride a train for 100 years, and all of this is free of charge, and it can also use the gold stocks to build 5 big cities like Dubai. This was today's video. We hope you liked it, and I only had to remind you to subscribe and press the like button, and we have another meeting in a new video.